Emaar has formally announced its newest community, the Heights Country Club and Wellness. Before turning to pricing, layouts, or timelines, experienced investors tend to anchor their thinking around a few foundational considerations: the intelligence of the location, the rationale behind the timing, and the degree to which the project aligns with Emaar's long-term city-building vision. These underlying factors ultimately shape resilience and relevance far more than any launch headline ever could. This is the lens through which the project deserves to be viewed. The Heights is not being introduced in isolation. It sits within a carefully orchestrated Emaar growth corridor, one that already has demonstrated sustained end-user demand, healthy resale activity, and a mature lifestyle identity. Communities such as Grand Polo Club and Resorts, the Oasis, Emaar South, have already anchored this belt. Historically, new communities perform best when they extend proven ecosystems rather than attempt to manufacture demand from scratch. The Heights benefits directly from this strategic context. From an infrastructure perspective, this location is supported by multiple arterial road networks, enabling fluid movement across central Dubai, southern growth districts, and emerging economic corridors. Crucially, this is not a single route location. Multi-directional access enhances daily livability, strengthens end-user confidence, and preserves long-term exit optionality. Communities with this level of connectivity tend to remain relevant across microcycles, not just launch phases. One of the project's most understated yet structurally important advantages is its proximity to Expo City, the exhibition district, and Al Maktoum International Airport. Expo City today is no longer defined by a single global event. It has evolved into a year-round urban ecosystem functioning as a residential and business hub, a center for innovation, education, and sustainability, a global destination for exhibitions, culture, and learning. Importantly, this exposure comes without the congestion typically associated with dense city centers, a balance modern families increasingly value. From a longer-term perspective, the Expo City anchors a corridor aligned with innovation-driven employment, global collaboration, and institutional relevance. As Al Maktoum International Airport continues its expansion towards becoming one of the world's largest aviation hubs, this belt gains durability, not speculative attention. Wellness today extends beyond amenities. It is deeply connected to environment, stimulation, and relevance. Living close to future-ready districts strengthens the mental and social dimension of well-being, supporting intellectual engagement, professional growth, and long-term adaptability. These advantages do not peak early. They compound quietly over time. The Heights is not positioned as a high-density residential cluster. Its planning philosophy follows a country club-led wellness-first model characterized by low density, expansive open spaces, central green and social anchors, and an emphasis on light, movement, and calm. Globally, wellness-oriented communities tend to demonstrate stronger end-user retention, lower volatility, and superior capital preservation. This model naturally attracts long-term residents rather than speculative churn. Without delving into specifications or numbers, it is evident that the Heights is conceived as a villa-led, privacy-oriented community. The emphasis appears to be on the generous, usable layouts, adaptability across life stages, and long-term livability rather than short-term yield optimization. Detailed configurations, pricing, and phasing will be shared formally by Emaar in due course. At this stage, what stands out most clearly is intent. This does not appear to be volume-driven launch. All official details, including prices, sizes, and timelines, will be released exclusively through Emaar's authorized channels. For now, the more meaningful discussion centers around positioning, suitability, and alignment with long-term objectives. If you're an investor who prefers understanding why a project works before examining the finer mechanics, a private conversation would be appropriate. You can reach out via WhatsApp or an in-person meeting or a Zoom discussion. Serious capital discussions are best approached calmly and without noise.